Hello everybody. Okay, so let me explain the new guild system to all of you, because apparently most of you can't read or just won't read. So I'm gonna have to explain this to you. So the first thing that you have to be aware of is that these nodes here, that is circled in blue, these nodes are uncleared, and you know they're uncleared because they have the red bar underneath them. So continue to attack nodes that are uncleared. That's basically it. But apart from just trying to clear these nodes, you have to pay attention to certain things, and those certain things are that you have to make sure that you only save maximum scores. It's probably not important for the first rotation because these nodes are extremely easy, so you can probably just clear them easily on your first tries and whatever. But from the second rotation onwards, you might have to put in a bit of effort to clear all of that. Okay, so let's say we take this node, Sharp Silica. Great. Silica thinks that I'm just as uneducated as the others. That's great. Anyways, so let's say you have a node. I won't let me select a node. Okay, so we all start from the resource security area, which is the first block right here, this one. And to move forward for every block, it takes us about 5 of the special shipment or supplies that we get every day. So you can see those supplies over here. You get 80 of these every day. It takes 5 of them to move one node forward, backwards, in whatever direction, and you require 20 of them to challenge a node. So on average, if you move to a new node, you'll be able to challenge it thrice before you run out of resources to save for the day. You can have up to 160 of them, which means you can go 2 days without doing anything and you'd still have enough resources. You won't really go over the limit. So be sure to spend all of this in time, preferably daily. But if you can't, that's fine. Just make sure that you do all of your attempts. Okay, so let's say, look at here, it says 2 area. So I'm trying to get to junction 2 right over here, but I can't get there yet because I'm right now in junction 1. So to get there, I'll have to spend 5 of these resources and move to that area. So let's say I do that. Now I can participate by tapping the battle preparations. Let's say I go ahead and do that. Gotta select a team, doesn't matter. Now ordinarily it's best if you use the same units that get bonuses. For example, Sophia, Empiria, Nanamek, and I think Carnina Blast. Yeah, I think these 4 get bonuses this round. So use the bonus characters because they get special perks. So you can see those perks here. Read. I'm not gonna read everything. So yeah, it's recommended you use them, but if you can't, it's fine. Just take any units, doesn't matter, you just have to clear it quickly. I'm gonna take this. Ooh, Lee. Okay, I'm gonna use Lee. Apologies for this section of the video. I'm just going to ramble on while clearing a node. This part isn't as important, but it is what it is. that took longer than I thought, but I should, yeah. So as you can see, this thing right here, this max, you have to look for the max. Always save the max. Don't save your score if it's not max. If this max doesn't show up, just tap this button over here. Leave battle, retry, get the max score. You save anything below the max score, you're wasting your resources. Get the max score, confirm, and you're done. The junction's HP goes down and you're in business. Now another thing to note, that you see these, let's edit that out. Whatever. So you see these special things over here? Yeah, this one, this holograph thing. These are ambushers. They're going to come and attack our base. What's our base? Well, if you, oh wow, not clear, great. This thing, this box at the start, this is, wait, this thing, this is our base. We have to make sure that this thing, this ambusher, does not reach here. Absolutely not, no way. So what do? We just have to kill this thing before it reaches there. Now this thing moves one step forward every 2 days. So if you kill it, end of story. How do we kill it? Same as the nodes. You get to the node, you move towards area. Now this is important. See this button over here? You have to switch to ambusher. You switch there, and now you can attack. So attack the ambusher. It has to say ambusher, whatever the ambusher unit is. Right now it's gear, and then hit the battle preparation. If you don't, you'll just be clearing the node. You won't attack the ambusher. You want to attack the ambusher ASAP. You cannot allow it to reach the base. It reaches the base, we lose points, we lose resources. I'm not kidding. If you check the missions, first one mission, whatever, we have missions over here, all of these things. If our base HP goes down, we lose resources. We do not want that. So don't let that thing leave. Kill it ASAP. So you switch there, battle preparations. I'm going to use the same scuff team. I'm not using my main account because I've already used up my resources on the main account. Let's see. That should be max score. Yep, max score. Save, and as you can see, the HP is going down. This thing right here, we gotta get it to 0. I'm gonna save this. The rest of you can kill it. I still have a bit of resources. I'll do the runs later. Anyways, moving on. This thing, this triangle thing, this bastard, this is an ambush outpost. This thing has to be destroyed to stop these ambushers from spawning. It will spawn an ambusher every 2 days. So if you destroy this node, if you take over this node, and the ambushers would stop. That's great for us. Less pressure, easy clear. So if somebody wants, they can just move forward to area. Okay, so you can't move forward unless you destroy the prerequisite area. That works for us. So just destroy the nodes, move forward, kill the ambusher, and we'll be done. At the end of the day, we want to get here. This is where the main score and stuff lies. So you get to this part, and that's where we're going to do maximum damage and stuff. That's how we get the score. So I hope you understand the basics of this guild battle. Any further questions, ask me in Discord. And if you still don't understand, go back, rewind the video, whatever. And what else? We have missions. These missions, you do the missions, you get rewards. Easy peasy, nothing new. operation. This is where you can see which characters have buffs. Right now Nanamek has buffs. User, if you have her. Info, this is all bullshit. That's just for me. What else? That's about it. Reports, that's just the leaderboard. And oh yeah, before I forget, in case you don't understand anything and you decide to ask me, before you ask me, tap this button right here. Tap that. Read. I beg you, read. Just go through these images. Maybe you'll get your answer here. Go through them. You'll get what I mean. Once this entire thing is done, once this phase is done, I'll be able to select the new difficulty, because this is the first time this is unlocked, so we can only challenge higher difficulty once we clear the previous one. So let's not embarrass our guild and continue. Good luck.